Hey guys, Ruby51FX here. So guys, I tried to live stream a tutorial on a 2D intro, but it didn't work out. It was glitching all crazy. I couldn't even do anything really. It was just becoming it wouldn't even like broadcast my audio except my microphone. So Tornado 2D, he actually made me laugh because in the comments section he put that microphone though. Sorry, Tornado 2D, if that's your name. I don't have very good equipment right now. I just have a headset. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to do it this way and just show you guys through a video. At least in this one you can like pause it or whatever. So like if you get lost. Okay guys, so today I'm gonna teach you how to make a 2D tutorial, and yes, I'm using Clipmaker 2.0. I don't really use 3.0 yet because it's still in beta version. Until they release a final version, then I'll be more than happy to start using it. Or did they already release a final version? Well, no, because we're still on Clipmaker 2 right here. And there's still nothing in the discussions from admin. No, see, so, okay. Alright guys, let's get into this. So what you guys want to do is pick your song, and I already have mine picked out. What the hell? Did I click on I must have clicked on a project by accident. Alright, let me see if... Okay, I'm going to try and play this real quick.
That's my best friend.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so my thing is running smoothly, so thank God for that. Alright, so we're going to go to new project, and so guys, I'm basically going to do my music, and I already have my music picked out. Okay, now all that's left is to position it, and I'm going to position this one at about 50. And, oh yeah, guys, don't forget to set your length for it. I'm going to set mine at about 10 seconds. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to go over here and position this a little closer. Let me be like at 52. Okay, let's try 52.50. Nope, I don't like where it does that. Okay, so I'm going to 53 seconds in. Perfect. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into custom. And what you guys are going to do is set the volume right here to 0, where you can't hear it. And then where the beat starts, which is going to be right here, you want to set it right here to 100. So you get this. And if you guys want to, you could kind of mess with this. It makes it smoother or whatever. Believe it or not, I've actually tested it and it actually does something. Okay, now let's try... Alright, well, if you guys want it to be a little bit cooler, kind of like After Effects, set this down to like 30. Or even, oh, wait, wrong one. This keyframe is the one we're after. Let's set it to about 20. Oh, nope, still too much. Let's try 10. So about right here is where it'll end. So you guys want to set your volume to 100. And then you want to go over here at the last keyframe and put the volume down to 0. And now you guys should have this. Okay, yeah, so we'll go with that. Okay, then what you guys want to do is go and create your text. And I'm going to basically just type name, or oops, name. Oh my god. Serious. Name. And I'm going to set this to, actually no, I'm going to leave that alone. And I'm going to actually go down and go to custom, and I'm going to choose my font. Alright, what font do I want to go with? I think we'll go with like comical cartoon. Okay, maybe not. Supersonic rocket ship. Yeah, that'll do. Alright guys, so what you want to do is you guys want to kind of make this a little thicker. So to do that, go right here and just up in the size right here. So about right there. You guys just want a good, nice, thick thickness or size, and then maybe I'm gonna set the thickness a little bit so they join together. And then what you guys want to do is duplicate that, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna shrink this down to like to the original size it was, so like 0.5. Shrink this down to like 1.5, and then what you gotta do is change the color to like red if you want it. And you guys will have to do this. So, but that's kind of for 3D. So what I'm kind of aiming for is let me see if I can do this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is drag the positioning like that up forward. But see, when you guys zoom out how it does that, so it doesn't do that, you're gonna have to kind of like just mess with this until you don't see it doing that no more. So like right, so see about right there, but if you're like that close on your camera, you're not even gonna be able to tell. Like even if you shake the camera, see? Okay, so when you guys do that, we're actually gonna change this one to like a darker red. So like just kind of mess with it and see what kind of red you like. And yes, guys, red is my favorite color. You probably notice me using red a lot in most of my templates. That's because red is my color. Oh wait, did I? Oops. Sorry, guys. A group. Alright, I'm gonna insert this in here. Okay, and now this will become a group, and I can. What you guys want to do is rotate this to -10, make it kind of go up, and if you go to your camera, that's what you'll get. And then you guys can kind of mess with this to kind of show off that 3D part, and make this to like -20. And yeah, guys, so that's your text. And then what you guys want to do is go to shape, go to rectangle, and you guys want to up in the rectangle size to about 500, which is the default I use really, and then set this back to about -30. Or actually, I'm going to go to -50, just enough so you can, okay. Then you guys want to edit this to a very much like a lighter, let's see how it looks with like a lighter. No, I actually do not like that, so I'm actually going to go with like a very darker red. Perfect. Okay, nowadays what we're going to do is edit the text so we can start adding like movement and stuff. So what you guys want to do is make sure you're on the group part, and we're going to make it pop in. So what you guys want to do is set your scale to 0, 0. Then you guys want to go like right here where the first beat comes in. And you guys want to set another scale thing right here. Make it like this, and then about right here you want to add it to 1, a full scale, and you guys will get this. Okay, so now that we got that, we're actually going to make this look a little bit cooler. So what you guys are going to do is go right here and click bounce and gets out. As you guys can see, the bounce is a little fast, so what you guys want to do is just kind of drag this keyframe a little further, and it'll even it out. If you guys take this off, it'll make it rougher. Alright, so that's basically what you guys want, and then you want to probably go like a little more into the song, so like right here. So right here you're going to click rotation, and you're going to go probably like about right here to the next beat, and add a full 360 rotation. And guys, make sure that you take this off, because look what it did, if you guys didn't see that. See, so if you like that, you can leave it, but I'm gonna take it off. Okay, guys, so my aim for this tutorial is probably like 30 minutes. Now, to give your rotation a bit of effect, go into the right here, and you're gonna click on Tricircular Out. And if it's too fast, again, just move the keyframe a little more. Oh, I like that a lot. Alright, so right here we're going to add another movement. And right here, what you're going to do is click rotation again, and you're going to set this one to, or actually leave that one by itself. Make sure you click that off. And then you guys want to go about right here. Add the rotation to about -380. And that'll make up for the -20, I think. Now, if you guys wanted this to actually project in the back, you can make it do that. So if you guys go right here to the red one right here, all you guys gotta do is just, okay, so set this back to right here, and then you just gotta go right here. Make it stick out a little bit, and there you guys have it. So there you guys have it. Now you have the wording on both sides. And you guys probably should have done that, and I probably should have told you to do that, but I didn't know if it would look good. So yeah, this is what you guys should have. Oh wait, well, we still gotta animate this one. So what you guys want to do is, again, go here, and you guys can experiment with these different graph forms. So I'm gonna go ahead and try elastic out. See how that plays out. No, that doesn't work. So we'll try, just do circular out, see if it works the same way. And then if you guys want to, you can add a zoom effect. So like, hold on guys, let me kind of get this out of the way, put it up top. All right. Okay, what we want to do is about right here. Because, see, if you rotate it like this, I wouldn't do that, because it kind of makes it like a 3D, 2D, which probably doesn't look bad, but, you know, I really wouldn't do that. So about right here, what you want to do is probably not add a rotation point right there. That would be enough right there. So yeah, let me rewatch this real quick. Alright guys, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to add a camera motion right here, but we'll do that later. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is add shapes. So guys, what we actually before we do the shapes, what we want to work on is sync. So what you guys want to do is, I've seen a lot of people do the sync and they're too off. And what you guys really want to do is, if you toggle this right here, I didn't even tell you, if you toggle that, it'll show you your song waveform. So this will show me where all the beats are, so I don't even have to do much work. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to do sync. So what you guys are going to do is go to the first beat and I set my shake to about 1, and that's just the standard I use. And then I use move, and I don't really mess with these at all because I like the way it has it already. Okay, so I'm going to set the shake to about 0.050 so you guys can see how slow it goes like that. That's exactly what you want, and I'll show you why. So what we're going to do is, you guys are going to set the shake here to 0. And you're going to set this one over here right by it to the 0.050. And then you guys are going to go to the next beat, add the shake to 0. Go right here again, add it to 0.050. And just keep going. I'll do a few and then we'll preview it. So yeah, what you guys want to do is go right here. Just keep doing that for each beat. So watch. This is what you should get. And if you guys aren't satisfied with the speed of it, you can actually go right here and you can change this to like 3. Sometimes I have to experiment. Okay guys, actually remove the shake from here because your wording already kind of shakes, so it'll take that effect away. Again guys, you really have to experiment with this so you can get the right shake. Ooh, I like that better. Okay, if you guys want, you can set yours to 5, and I'm gonna set this again and do this real quick. I'm gonna go a few keyframes and then preview it. At least like with this one, it doesn't have to be like a RAM preview. It previews it for you. Because, oh my gosh, guys, on After Effects, the hardest thing is getting it to RAM preview. Because I don't have that much RAM. I have like 8 gigabytes of RAM on this thing. But when I get my federal refund, I'm gonna get me something with like 16 gigs of RAM. And with like an i7. Okay, I think right here we'll preview it. Alright, let's preview this, guys. Okay, guys, actually where the rotation is, I'll take that shake off too, because, or hold on, let's re-preview this. Oh, I guess you guys could leave it because you can't really see it do anything. I really don't like the speed it's going, though. See, but that's the thing. Right there is it kind of shakes right there. Okay, you guys know what? Yeah, let's take this shake effect off. And then, yeah, right here you guys can continue it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to finish syncing my beats, and I'll be right back when I've done that. Alright, guys, I'm back. So I have finished doing my shake effects, as you guys can see. So I'm going to preview this. Okay guys, I think actually what I'm going to do, yeah, where this is, we're going to take off the shake all the way, so. Yeah, we're going to take off the shake too. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. And guys, I only took the shake off because of the effect. Because, okay, if I put this one back... that doesn't look too bad, actually. Okay, guys, we're good now. So you guys just copy what I did if you want, or put your own sync if you wish, but that looks pretty cool to me. Okay, guys, so now that we've done that, we're going to add that camera effect I told you we were going to add, so about right here. Yeah, so we're going to do it like when it closes. So what you guys are going to do is, okay guys, I would actually add the camera to like 100, just so the text isn't too big. And then add the position right here, make sure you click that. And then you guys are going to probably go like right here and zoom in on the text. Or zoom in on the intro like that. So you guys probably want to set this to like quadratic in and out. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. But we're going to also, not only are we going to add that, we're going to also add a rotation. So what you guys want to do is go right here and add a rotation. Make sure it's at 0 here, and make sure you click this off. And then we're going to add a 360 or nope, that goes the other way. Add it to about right here. So you guys, and then add this also to quadratic in and out, and then you guys should get something like this. Watch. Actually, that's going a little bit too firm in, so what you guys actually want to do is kind of separate these off a little bit, maybe like about halfway through. So we can do like this, watch. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's better. Or actually, let's try. That's actually too much. Let's try a quadratic out. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. We probably could actually move these closer together. Yep. Okay, we got it, guys. All right, guys. So the final part of the sync I use is duplication. So what you guys want to do is go in here and go to duplicate, and you guys want to. Okay, so what you guys want to do is click right here and set this to 1. And then what you guys are going to do is go through each beat again, and you're going to add a sync to it. So you guys are going to do this. So you guys are going to add it to 1 here, and then add it to, like, if you want, like, to make it look like a beat in, go like 0.800. Okay, guys, so that's what you're going to do for all the beats. The shake does matter because it kind of makes it look a little offset, so that's why I took some of the shake off. So, yeah. Alright, guys, so again, just go to each beat of the song and add a keyframe. And I will be back when I have finished adding all the marks of this template. Okay, guys, I'm back and I have finished adding all the syncs, so this is what you guys should get. Alright guys, actually, sorry again, delete that because I keep forgetting that one has a bounce expression to it, so it'll mess it up. Alright guys, so that's my sync, that's how I do my sync on everything. After Effects is a little easier because you can do so much more. Okay guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to add our shapes. Hooray! So I'm actually going to group this rectangle and name this group up here BG and move it to the top. Alright guys, and then I'm going to name this one text, kind of like After Effects with the whole composition thing. Okay, I'm going to close that off. Okay guys, so to do the shapes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Object, I'm going to go to Shape, and I'm going to go to Donut. And what you guys are going to do is you're going to modify the donut, and you're going to set the inner radius to 4. Or, no, I'm sorry. No, don't do that. Set this scale to 0. And I make you guys do that because it'll make it flat. If you guys leave it at 1, it looks like that. So that's not what you want. So make sure you have it at 0. Okay, and then what you guys want to do is set the inner to 4 and set the outer to 4. And you should get that. Now what you guys got to do is mess with this to get that. Okay guys, so the radius will be at, I'm going to actually do it at 65. And then what you guys want to do is go right here where the name comes in, and you want to set the scale to this rectangle at 0, 0, and add a keyframe. So guys, it's all about the scale. That's all you got to worry about. You're going to set this to none. And then what you guys are going to do is add a scale right here and set it to 0.5 on both. And then set a new scale and set this to see where the rectangle will exit all the way. So so guys, actually you guys kind of mess with this a little bit, so you might want to actually put this at 1. And okay, so it's got to go out. So okay, so that's at 1. So let's try this at 1.5 and then 1.5. Okay, and then what you guys want to do is set this to where it goes out. So let's try like 3.5 to 3.5. And then you guys have it, it's out. And make sure when it shakes that you can't see it. So now you guys should have this. Now guys, to make this cooler, what you gotta do is to make it kind of like go like a boom boom type of effect, you gotta go to circular in and out on both. I think, if I remember, that's how I did my sync last time, so let's try it. Okay, I'm gonna set this back down to 1. Sorry guys, like I said, you gotta experiment with this. Nope, that's not working out. Okay, try a circular out. Let's try that. That's going way too fast, so let's try this at 2 then, maybe? I don't know. Let's try that. As I have to say, it's going too fast, so this is kind of hard for me to... Alright, let's set this back to 1. I would like it so you can see it. Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I actually had to look over one of my old templates to remember how I did this. So you guys actually want to use a quadratic out. That's what I used. I could have sworn I used circular, though. I don't understand that. Alright, so now, let's see. Yep, that's better, but I'm upping this to 1.5. I think it'll look way better. Let's see. Yep, that's good. Alright guys, so that's what you should have, so make sure you have it set to quadratic out. I guess I don't know when I used circular in, I guess I used it for something else. Okay guys, so now we're going to add one more diamond effect. Now, you guys, this next part is not probably going to be good for you guys because you're going to have to download this shape pack. I got this from Captain Nick 88 when I was actually starting out in Panzoid, and I asked him if I could use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to like maybe like 100 by 100 to get a perfect square. And then you guys want to click right here. If you download his package, I'll show you which package it is. I'm going to go to my customs. And I'm going to set this to 0, 0. And then I'm going to go to my texture. And then I'm going to go to pictures, CNH 6K pack. I could design my own guys, but his are already made, so I don't bother. See, he has squares. So I'm going to use this one. And he's got a bunch of others in here too that you can use, but I prefer this one. And then what I'm going to do is toggle on transparency. And as you guys can see, it now blends in. Okay, now what you guys want to do is you want to kind of mess with the scale to kind of get this to the right size. So about right there, it's about the same thickness. And then maybe shrink this down to like... shrink this down to about, because right there it's at the scale of 2. And then we gotta, okay, actually no, don't do that. If we mess with the scale, that's not gonna work because I have to. Okay, so go over right here, kind of mess with this guys and measure it with this square to see where it'll fit in. So I'm gonna click out of here for a second. Okay, so there it is right there. If we close that a little bit. And that actually might be a little better. So, yeah, it's not going to be the same exact size, but you guys will get the picture. Alright, so what you guys want to do right here is the same as this donut. Make sure it's lined up. You guys want to click on your scale. Make sure you have the scale set to 0, 0, 0. And you guys actually want to change the color of these ones to the dark red. Or, no, a light red. Sorry, light red. Make sure it's light red. And then you want to add a scale point right here. Make sure you click that off. And then go to right here. And then the other one was set at 1, I think 2 actually. No, 1.5. So set this at 1 and see what you get. And that's a little bit too close. So I'm going to say go about maybe 0.5 on that one. Nope. Ah, shoot. Okay, let's try 0.7 then. Geez, I don't know if that... Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you guys. Make sure you put this donut at, like, -3. And you're going to have to retest it to make sure it still escapes out where you can't see it. Okay, yeah, it will. And then set your rectangle right here to -2 as well. Okay, so that's at 0.7. Let's try at 0.8. And we should have that. And that actually looks pretty good. And then we gotta add this till it goes out. So let's try about 2. 2. Nope. 2.5. 2.5. Nope. 3. Alright, now what you guys gotta remember to do is go to your keyframes here, and you gotta go to quadratic out. And quadratic out. Now you guys should have this. Alright, so guys, that's what you should have. And if you guys don't like see how you, when it zooms out, you can kind of see it touching the other one. Actually, not too bad though, so I'm actually gonna leave it like that. Okay guys, so now what you wanna do is the next step to this trick, what you guys want to do is click group and add these both to it, and then you want to name this group burst 1, and then you guys want to duplicate that and rename it burst 2. I'm going to click out of here, and then what you guys are going to do is go to the rectangle right here, and what all you guys got to do is offset each of these by 1. That's all you got to do. And if you guys do that, you'll see what happens. So I did that one. Let's go to the donut. And that's with these keyframes. Okay, now you guys should have that. Did you guys see that? Alright, so guys, again, just remember, each time you duplicate this, and you gotta duplicate it until the end of the intro, so I'm gonna do that, you guys. Remember, it's just one off from each other, each time you duplicate it. So I'll be right back after I've done that. Alright guys, I am on my last burst, so it took about 12 bursts to do this entire part, so yeah. If you guys did it correctly, you should probably end up with about 12 bursts like I did. And if you ended up with more, then you probably did a few too many. So you might want to go back and check how many you did, because I only came out with 12 bursts. Okay. I think... Hang on, guys. I'm trying to make sure my my microphone's on. No way in telling if it's on or not. Okay, well, I was actually... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Alright, so if you guys did this correctly, you guys should now have this. Alright, so if you guys did it all correctly, you should have all that. And again, guys, remember, all you had to do was go off by 1. So remember, just so like this one was right here, and then on like burst 6, it just had to go 1 off different from it. So see, that's where the last keyframe was, and that's where the one on the burst 6 is. So that's all you guys had to do. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this video because I have a time limit that I can record, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording already. I hope it helped you guys. I'm gonna record the next part as well, so just keep in mind I will be recording the next part, so just bear with me. I'm gonna stop this video so I can continue to my next video. Hey guys, I'm back. So again, remember in my last video I told you I only had like 30-minute time limit. I think I actually exceeded that, and I was able to recover some stuff I lost, but so this is the continuation, so let's continue, guys. So remember what I said on the burst, you were just supposed to go off by each keyframe to do the burst. Okay guys, so if you want to rewatch it, here it is. Okay guys, so that's where we're at. Now we're going to work on effects. So what you guys want to do is go over here, and I'm going to add one of these, and it softens the video. I don't know if you guys saw this. So if I take it off, see how rough it is, and then if I add, I'm sorry guys, I can't pronounce that. it'll make it a lot smoother. So if I were to add like 3 of them, it would be better. And then make sure you add it below the duplication. Okay, guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add like effects. So I'm going to add a bloom, and we're going to modify this bloom a little bit. So what you guys are going to do is set this one to 0.50, just so it's not too bright, and you want to set the threshold to 0. Or no, sorry, to 0.10. No. Where was that? 0.30. And then you want to set the radius to like a 1. Set the strength to like a 2. So you get like a cool glow ring around the white one. And then if you guys change the glow on the outside to like a red, it'll make it'll make it glow like a red on the white part. And if you want to make it cooler, just set it all the way to 3. And if you set this to 1, see, that's what you'll get. But we're not going to do that. So leave it at 0.50. And if you guys don't want to add that, you don't have to. But I am. So now you guys should get this. So it gives the white a little bit of a cool glow effect. Okay, so if you were to duplicate this, this is what you'd get. We're going to modify a few settings here. So we're going to set this one to like 2, or even 1. Set the threshold to like 0.60. Change the outer glow to white. And then change the inner glow to red. And you guys should get that. And if you guys set this to 1, that's what you'll get. But we're not doing that. We're going to leave it at, let's see, 0.30. No, at 0.50. If you guys turn this off, see what happens. So now this is what you guys are going to do. On the amount, you're going to set to 0. And then you guys are going to go to the beats again. And you're going to go right here, set it to 0, and then set a new keyframe. Add this one to 0.50. And then you're going to just do that for all the beats. So 0, 50, and then 0, and then 0.50. Is that a beat? Yeah, that's a beat. And then set this to 0, and then to 0.50. You guys don't have to add this glow effect, but I like to add glow effects. It just makes the intro pop out a lot better. Set this to 0.50. Okay guys, so I'll be right back when I'm done syncing this. Okay guys, so I'm just about done syncing the glow into this. Set my keyframe to 0.50, and then set this one to 0. Okay guys, so let me show you what that did. So as you guys can see, the glow just goes in and out, in and out. So that's basically what that'll do. Okay guys, so now what we're gonna do is this atmospheric lens flare. What you guys want to do is kind of set this to 0.20, just so it's not too bright, or actually we'll do it at 0.50 as well. Set the radius to something like 0.50, and then set the threshold to like just enough, so like right there. And you guys will get something like this. And actually that's not, okay, well you guys can add that if you want, but I actually don't like that. So that's what it'll do, is it'll make it like a flare. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to add some other effects. So blur. Blur is kind of a cool effect. I like to use it on certain parts. So the Gaussian blur, you can kind of mess with that. So kind of like that. So what you guys want to do is what you did with the bloom, set this to 0. And then you want to go right here, set a few bloom locations to set this to 0. Add a keyframe. And then set the blur to 1. Or actually you could go like 0.50. Yeah, that's better. Then you guys want to go right here, add it to 0. Go right here, add to 0.50. Again, sorry guys, there's a lot of sync involved. I always do different syncs. I don't really like to leave too much of the detail out. Okay, set that to 0. Set that to about 0.50. Set this to about 0. Set this to about 0.50. To 0. So again, guys, you're gonna sync the beats again, and you guys should get all the sync. I didn't usually use blur when I started out in Panzoid, but it actually came in handy at a point because I was actually able to do so much after I started learning how to use the blur, and I actually started liking it. So yeah, guys, when I started on Panzoid, I wasn't that advanced either, and I could actually show you guys my first intro because it's on here. It got like I think 4 hearts. I could actually show you guys my first 2D intro I made, because actually the first intro I made on Panzoid was 3D, and it didn't get much views, which was shocking to me. Look, like when the person uploads an intro template, they're immediately noticed for it. So I'm like, really? Okay. We are almost done, guys. I didn't pause it this time, so you guys could kind of just hang with me a little bit. Okay, guys, so we're almost done. Set this to 0.50. And then set this to 0. Alright, now you guys should have this. Alright guys, so that looks really awesome, and I'm sure you guys will agree. Okay guys, so now what you want to do is you want to go to, I'm going to show you guys how to do a really cool effect. So what you guys want to do is go to Mirror, and you guys should get that. Now what you guys want to do is go into the camera effect, and what you guys want to do is add a rotation somewhere, so we're going to find out where we're going to add it. Right here. So what you're going to do is set the rotation to 0. Make sure you click that off. And then you're going to rotate it 360 degrees. And we're actually going to have to go to the other frame we did, because this isn't going to work out. So a full 360 degree rotation. Okay, now what we're going to do, you guys, is you want to go to the 3D right here. And make sure you have this set to 360. And then this is set to, the rotation is set at 118, so you're gonna have to just reset this to like 390. I'll try that for now. We'll check that out later. Okay guys, so what you wanna do is go right here, and you wanna set this to maybe like circular out. And then I think that's a good enough distance between or not. So let me turn back out. Oh, I guess you guys can't add any effect to that. Okay, actually guys, I think it's the effect. So what you guys want to do is go to, see, right. Okay. No, that's not it either. I think it's actually, top. Okay guys, sorry, I'm trying to show you how to do a really cool effect, but I can't seem to get it to work, unless that's not how I did it last time. Oh, you know what? It's not. That's not how I did it at all. Sorry guys, delete that off. My bad. We actually got to do it where the text rotates itself, so where does the text rotate again? Let me turn that effect off for a second. Oh shoot. What happened here? Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, set this back to 0. We'll fix that rotation later. Alright, let me see again. So let's see right here is where it rotates. So let me try something real quick. Set the mirror on again. Oh, there it is, guys. Did you see that? Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you how you do this part. So what you guys want to do is right here where the beat happens. So what you guys want to do is turn it off. Add a keyframe. And then right here where you see the beat, you're going to add it on. Now what you guys are going to do is go right here to the bloom where you have it. So this is set at 0, so that's perfect. And then what you guys want to do is go right here to this one and add this to 1. Yeah. And then what you guys want to do right here is add a threshold right here, a keyframe, and then add this threshold right here to 0. And then add this back to 0.50, and then the threshold back to 0.60. So you guys will get this watch. That's not actually what we're aiming for either. Hang on, guys, I'll get this eventually. Okay, no, I know what I gotta do. We're gonna probably have to add a new bloom to this. So add that to 50, make sure it's okay. So what you guys wanna do is you wanna go to bloom again, add another one, and then set the strength to 3, and set this to 0, add that to 0. Just put it all the way up. But for now, we're gonna set this to 0. So it needs to happen like right here. So boom, and then set this to 1, and then set this quickly to 0. So you guys should get this. Oops, still going too fast. Damn it. Okay, Alright, well basically guys, you gotta go to the mirror, go right here to on, and then right here, click it off, and then this is what you guys should get. But see, what we're trying to avoid is them seeing how that happens, so. But you guys wanna see if I can take off that bloom. Maybe we can blur it out or something. Actually, yeah, that's a great idea. Where's the blur at? Alright, so you guys want to go to the blur and set this one all the way to right here. And then try to set the point to 0. So you get that. And then right here you can leave it right there, and then right next to it. Add it to right there, and then quickly add a keyframe to 0. Actually move this one a little closer and I'll see it. Nope, you can still see it. Darn it. Okay, so it's gotta go like right here, where the bloom ends. Dang, that sucks. Okay, let's see. Nope. Shoot, how did I? Alright guys, figured out the blur. Sorry guys. Okay, so what you guys want to do is, okay, so what I did was I put a bloom right here, at 420, and then at 423 put it at 486. Go to 4.33 and add it to 0, and then add it again right here at 0 at 4.90, then at 4.93 add a 3.67, and then add a 5.27 at 3.10, or sorry, add a 3.10 at 5.27, and then on this beat at 5.37 add it to 0, and you guys will get this. Pretty cool, huh? Now if you guys want to make this a little cooler, you can go and get a duplication, and you guys can go to one like right here, and then where it does that, so like right here, you can make this go out, and then like if you click right here, you can set this to 1 and 1, and this is what'll happen when you do that. So actually set a keyframe right here and set this to 0, 0, and 0, and then you guys will get this. See, it'll like make it move to another. It'll make it look like you're moving to another part. But no, I don't like that, so we're gonna leave it at where it's at. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just zoom out while it does this thing here. So we're gonna like go like right here and zoom out a little bit to where you can see like that. And then where it ends at, so right here, add it back to 0, or oops, 1. You guys should get this now. But if you guys wanted to, you could do something like this too. See? Okay guys, then what you want to do is now you can colorize and make this a little cooler. So if you go right here and go to colorize, now I can mess with the color and see, change it to yellow, change it to green, and it keeps the different shades. So see, it'll keep like a dark green background, a green glow, a dark green outline, and a light green text. But actually what we're going to do is something cooler. So you guys can go right here. And right where it does that, so right here, you're going to set the color to red, and then to purple. And you guys want to kind of like mess with this a little bit, so you want to go orange, yellow, green. Make sure you make this like a lime green. And then blue. And then move the purple right here. And then we're gonna do, see if I can make a pink. And I sure can. And then right here, back to 0. Or back to red, sorry. And then you guys should get this. And if you guys want to, you can kind of like go to one of the beats, so like right here, add it to red, and then go right here, and you can add it to, say, green. And you guys can move these a little closer apart so we can do something like that. And then we'll add one more color change right here. And again, go like right here. And add this to like a very cool blue. So right there. So you guys should now have this. Okay, guys, so I think we've done all the effects that we would probably want to do. You guys can even go and do a wave effect. So at the first beat, so like right here, you can do the wave. So set this wavy part to 0 for now. Add a keyframe, and then on the beat where it's blurred out, put this at 1 or 3. And then you guys can kind of mess with that a little bit. And then if you guys want, you can add a time as well. And then on this beat, add the same keyframes and set a timer. So watch, it'll like wave now. See? You guys can set this as high as you want. And then you guys can kind of move this off from each other so you can kind of mess around with this and then go like right here and then set this to 0. And then you guys should get this. Alright guys, so the last thing we're going to do is the shutter. So what you guys want to do is go right here, go to shutter, and you guys want to make it a dark red. Or you can make it black. Set it to linear, and then set the angles like right here. Or rotate it a little bit. Let's set the cover to 0.500. Or add the cover to 0, sorry guys. If you guys want to, you can go right here, click radial, and then set the cover to like 2250 so you guys can see this. And then you guys want to create another one, go right here, make it to 2350, and then make the color like a reddish. And actually move the shutter above, and then kind of shrink it a little bit, make another one, put it above, and then make it like a very light red. Move this one right here, and then shrink, make it like right there. And then what you guys want to do is click and set the coverage to 2500, 2500, and 2500. And then what you guys want to do is where the intro is going to open, set a keyframe to each. And then go right here where it's going to open. And then set it to 0. And then what you guys want to do is offset this one, set it to 0. Oops, you know what, that's a little too close guys. Actually go like right here. And then offset that one by 1. And then offset that one by 1. And you guys should get this. You should, but okay, there we go. You guys should get this. If you guys want to add more shutters, you can. Just move it up further from each other. You guys can do like that. So then I'll probably add like one more shutter, put it below, or above it. Change this one to like a dark pink. And then move it like right here. you guys would get this. And then if you guys want to make this cooler, go to right here and click quadratic out. Quadratic out. Quadratic out. Quadratic out. And you guys should get this. Oops. Alright guys, so in this one we're going to add our final shutters. So you guys are going to create a new shutter. And you're going to set this one to linear and set the cover to 0. Well, actually first see where the cover is at. So I think we want it to go down, no up. Yeah, so that right there. So what you guys want to do is before this thing starts zooming out all crazy, like right here, add coverage to 0, and then go right here, add the coverage to 0.500. So you guys get that. And if you guys want to make it smoother, go quadratic in and out. Or not. That's going too fast, so try quadratic out for this one. Kind of move these apart from each other, so. If you guys want to, edit this to like 2200 to make it go a little slower. So yeah, that'll make it go a little slower, which is what I want. Alright, so what you guys are going to do is duplicate the shutter, put this one above, make it white, and then you're going to offset each keyframe off by 1. Why isn't this working? Oh, it has to go like that. Oops. Okay, so it's up by 1, up by 1, up by 1. Alright, so what you guys want to do is make this black one red. No, actually make it blue, so it can blend in with the background. And then duplicate this one, make it black, and just offset by like 2, try 2, 1, right there. You guys should get this. Alright, we are done, guys. That is the intro. We are done. Nope, we are not. Make sure you guys set this cover to 0. Oh, and that cover to 0. And that cover to 0. And you guys should have this now. Alright, you guys, now to add a watermark, what you guys want to do is I'm going to go to my right here, and I'm going to go to overlay, and you guys want to go right here and go to luminosity, and then I'm going to select. And guys, I have my own watermark already made, so if you guys don't have one, you're going to have to make one. Okay, so I'm going to go, here's my watermark, I'm going to open it, and this is what you guys should get. Now I kind of shrink this down a little bit to like maybe 0.500. And then I set the authenticity to like something like where you can see the text a little bit. So like 5. If you go like 0.10, it'll be a little too much. So make sure you're at 0.5. I like that better. Oops. You guys can still kind of see it, so that'll show people I made it. If you guys want to, you can actually move it like right here, and then right here. And then you guys will have it. I think I should have this. Alright guys, now I'm going to add one more final thing and we're done. So guys, I'm going to add a pre-made burst. Sorry guys, you kind of have to find someone who uploads packages for this. So hang on, I'm going to go into my photos again. Oops, not the right button. Let's see, go to pictures, spleens, videos. Alright, you guys want to look for something cool, so let's see this one. No, not good enough. Ooh, I like that. Okay guys, so we're gonna go circle spin 180. So I'm gonna go to video, and I'm gonna select it. I'm gonna have to re-go in here again. Now guys, I can make my own stuff, but I just don't want to make anything right now, so that's why I'm not gonna do it. Okay, which one was it again that I did? Line spin 180. So you guys just click on the video and open it, and say I want it to go like right here. So guys, what you want to do is make sure you set this to transparency on, and then press additive, and then change it to like 100 to 100. The start point will be right here, so we want it to come in at 3.67. Do you guys see it? Yeah, you do. Actually, no, I don't want it to come in right there. I want it to come in like right here. So right here. And then, so that's actually going to be 2.53. And then what you guys want to do is like when you can see it, so right here. Make it as big as you need to so it can go around the whole text. So let's try 200 by 100. No, see, that's too much. Let's try 150. Nope. Let's see. You guys kind of have to mess with like this, so let's try 250. Okay, about 300 by 150. Get that. So what you guys want to do? Yeah, that's good enough for me. So right here, where the authenticity, so what you guys want to do is put, so it doesn't repeat, put this to 1, and then put this to 0. You guys should have this. So this part's looking a little too original, so we're going to put one more thing, like a burst. So let me see if I have one from him. No. No. Ooh, that one's perfect. I like that one indeed. Alright guys, so if you guys want this pack, go to Captain and Get H channel and he has it. So you guys can download it. I should have mentioned that before. Okay, add object. This will be the last thing we add, you guys, I promise. And we're done. Okay, so I'm gonna go rectangle. Try 350 by the 100 I did, and then set this to alien. Oops. Video. Select. And it was line burst 720, I believe. Yep. So I'm gonna click that open. And right where it's at, that's where we're gonna start it. So at 7.07. Set the transparency on. Set it to additive. And then there it is, guys, the line burst. And then I'm not gonna, okay, so 350, and then kind of mess with this a little bit. Right there. Alright, guys, so let's see how that works. And then set your authenticity right here. And set it to 0. Alright guys, we are done with this tutorial, so I hope you guys learned a lot. Here is the final preview. Actually guys, you know what, I think it's too far out that part, so I'm going to actually go right here where it changes color. So right here. And set it to... oh, well, it's actually about right there, though. Yeah, that's good, you guys. That's where we're going to leave it. Alright, guys, so that will do it for me in this video. I hope you guys learned a lot. I'll be rendering this and putting it on my channel. Set it at 60 frames per second. Make sure it's at 1080p. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it for me in this video. I hope you guys learned a lot. Comment below if this tutorial helped you, because it sure takes a lot of skill to do this, guys. So... alright guys, this has been a tutorial, and peace out.